What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Andre, the host of our channel, and today we are going to be meeting up with Mr. Chris Harikian to take him for a ride in his old car, of which we've gave a full makeover to, as you guys can see right over here. This car had a lot of work done to it to get it back up to par, just as it sits here today. And as you guys can see, the sun is gleaming on the car, and it's a really unique red color to it. It has all kinds of different shifting colors to it. It seems like it's orange in some spots. Right over here, it's a little bit lighter. In the back, it's more red. In the front, it's more orange. And I'm gonna do a walk around and show you guys the details of the car now that we've had it for about a month or so, and all that we've done to the car to bring it up to par over here where it's at. He's gonna be arriving in a few moments over here where we will be revealing his Corvette in its new wrap color. I think it looks brilliant, and yeah, it's gonna look really cool to see his current car and his previous car parked side by side to one another. Then we're gonna go for a ride. He doesn't know this yet, but I'm gonna let him drive the car and see how he likes it with it running at its greatest capacity as it stands today. So stay tuned for that. Give you guys some B-roll of this thing and show you guys all the cool little aesthetic modifications we've done to get the Evo 10 back up to appropriate standards, as you guys can see right over here. All right, and what I want to do now is I'm going to put you guys underneath the car while it's running with the exhaust cut out closed. Then I'm going to pop it open and you guys can hear the difference that we have with the exhaust tone. So the car just turned right on its first shot, no issues there. It's obviously idling just fine, as you guys could see. So check this out, you guys. I'm going to put you guys underneath the car. So that's what it sounds like with the exhaust open, you guys. Oh, look who's here to the party.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry.
Hey, it's your car. It's your car.
This is my car. This was my car.
This was your car.
This was my car.
So what are your thoughts when you first see it again? Do you like what I've done with it? Is it in good hands?
Trade?
Trade? Trade?
Oh, it's so nice.
Well, you're gonna get to drive it today. We fixed a lot of the issues with it. I think this oil splash over here was actually from when we parked it here the first time and I took it home.
Last time.
I'm pretty sure.
It's mine for you, yeah.
Yeah, this was from the car, but we've since fixed it.
Yeah.
And it's
insane.
It's totally dry down there underneath the oil pan.
You added this, huh?
Yeah, I put a pin strap. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Yeah, I did add that just a couple days ago. Put the vortex generator up top.
What could have been? God damn it. That's so nice though. I'm glad you have this.
Me too, man. It stays in the family, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
So I told Chris there's one item on the car that costs $200 for new, and I'm being way too to replace it, and he spotted it immediately. What is it?
It's this bad boy right here.
It's the damn mirror right here, and
for
I'm
200 bucks, I wouldn't replace it.
I'm not replacing it.
$1 billion in my bank account, I would not replace that for 200 bucks.
Being too damn cheap to change that. And you know what's funny? It keeps breaking off piece by piece. Now the paper is showing. Because
no meters.
When I got the car, it was full, but it was cracked, and then those two pieces flew off when I was gapping a Huracan on the freeway the other day. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Go to like IKEA or some little mirror.
I might do that. I might get a mirror and carve it out with a Dremel, because the Dremel is like really high speed and it won't crack the actual glass of the mirror. So I'm gonna probably just do that and slap it on there and call it a day. What do you think?
Just leave it like this. It gives it some character.
It's good memorabilia for the Chris mobile right here. You know, the supercar suspect was a real suspect at one point in time, and it got a BB gun shot right there.
Shot up.
But we fixed all the dents. As you can see, we pulled them all out. The car turns on. Why don't you turn it on? Go turn it on.
It turns on?
It turns on. It turns on. It stays on.
Don't tell me it idles.
I don't want you to throttle it at all. I just want you to kind of turn it on and let it sit there. You know, let it chill. Let's see how this goes. You could get off the gas pedal.
It idles.
Down. Give it a nice rev. You can go more. Now up. Up button.
That's scary, bro. Unbelievable.
And there she is.
Unbelievable.
You want to go for a drive? You drive it? You drive it.
We could. Here.
No, you drive it.
Let me take some. Let me.
Let's go for a drive. All right, guys. So we're in Chris's old car.
His new car.
Chris's old car, mind you. And we're about to go for a drive, a first drive for Mr. Chris in his old car. So I think cosmetically, you approve?
I absolutely approve. This is one of my favorite colors ever. He did exactly what I wanted to do to the car, but I never got to do, so I'm glad he did.
You know what's funny, guys? Chris asked me what color am I gonna wrap the car, and I told him likely red. And I didn't know that this car was previously red, so I think it's well suited for this car. But like cosmetically, aesthetically, you know, the wheel setup, that I didn't change the wheels. The wheels are the same that you've had.
No, this is the exact setup I used to have before on the car. The color was gloss carmine red, which is very similar. It's the color of my Corvette right now, so I love red on this car. I couldn't pick a better option for it. The black didn't do it justice.
And we can even vlog while we're driving because of the exhaust cut out.
So quiet, I can fall asleep in here.
All right, so I'm gonna drive this real quick, give him a ride with the exhaust closed and open. And you guys have seen it and heard this car, so then he's gonna drive it afterwards, and you're gonna see his reaction to him driving his old car, of which he has full access to at any which time he pleases. So,
well, thank you. Let's do it. With the valve closed, it's great because all you hear is turbo now. You don't hear the exhaust at all. All you hear is the spooling. And it handles good.
It handles really well, surprisingly
I used to actually like track this thing through the mountains, but once you build a motor and stuff and you have 1,000 horsepower, you can't really do that. Yeah, you don't want to hit boost around the turn. Don't go crazy fast on me.
Yeah, I got this. I'm just gonna keep it under 100.
All right, you gotta open that thing up, bro.
It's too quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta open it up. I would have done this such a long time ago.
Those are straight flames.
Oh my god. Not this time, not this time. This car scares me, bro.
Yeah, I know.
This car scares me.
You look terrified.
Yeah, I don't like this.
You built it, not me.
Yeah, sorry. Selling this, I'm glad I sold this car.
That just reminded you.
Oh man, I've had some very close near-death experiences with this thing, and it scares the me.
Oh my god! I can't wait to watch that on replay.
My head was pressed against the seat. My hat was about to fly out of the car.
All right, you ready to drive this thing now?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, sick. All right, so your first thoughts driving the car, it's fairly quiet for some reason, isn't it?
It's fairly quiet. I think I might have forgotten how to drive stick because I've stalled this thing 3 times already, and it would be a disgrace if I didn't open the valves here. Oh boy. Close the valve, cruise to your wedding day or something. I'm keeping the title. You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
All right, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are wrapping that up. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Chris had a blast, obviously, and what's most important is that he approves of the build. One thing that I love is when, you know, you sell your car to a friend or family member and they continue maintaining it and doing things that you would have done to the car if you still owned it. You know, one thing that I regret was one time when I first had a Mitsubishi Eclipse. It was back in the day. My God, it was a 99 Eclipse GSX. The person that bought the car painted the dash blue or something, and it was absolutely disgusting. But that was one of my biggest regrets back then, is when I sold a car that I had so much passion for, and the guy totally ruined it. So I'm glad we got the approval from Mr. Chris. He loves working with the exhaust, and can't wait to see his reaction once we get nitrous in this thing and I get it dialed in with all that juice. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that vlog. It's going to be a killer. Make sure you guys subscribe to Chris's channel. It is linked in the description below. I'm sure most of you guys already are, but if you're not, check it out. He has some outstanding content on his channel as well. So without further ado, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for tuning in. See you next time.